In baseball statistics, slugging percentage is a popular measure of the power of a hitter. It is calculated as total bases divided by at-bats, where AB is the number of at-bats for a given player, and 1B, 2B, 3B, and H are the number of singles, doubles, triples, and home runs, respectively. Walks are specifically excluded from this calculation. The name is a misnomer, as the statistic is not a percentage but a scale of measure whose computed value is a rational number in the interval. For example, in 1920, Babe Ruth played his first season for the New York Yankees. In 458 at-bats, Ruth had 172 hits, comprising 73 singles, 36 doubles, 9 triples, and 54 home runs, which brings the total base count to plus equals 388. His total number of bases divided by his total at-bats is .847, his slugging percentage for the season. The next year he slugged .846, and these records went unbroken until 2001, when Barry Bonds achieved 411 bases and 476 at-bats, bringing his slugging percentage to .863, and matched since. Significance: long after it was first invented, slugging percentage gained new significance when baseball analysts realized that it combined with on-base percentage to form a very good measure of a player's overall offensive production. A predecessor metric was developed by Branch Rickey in 1954. Rickey, in Life magazine, suggested that combining OBP with what he called extra base power would give a better indicator of player performance than typical Triple Crown stats. EBP was a predecessor to slugging percentage. Alan Barra and George Ionatin were early adopters in combining the two modern-day statistics, multiplying them together to form what is now known as SLOB. Bill James applied this principle to his runs-created formula several years later, essentially multiplying SLOB at-bats to create the formula. In 1984, Pete Palmer and John Thorne developed perhaps the most widespread means of combining slugging and on-base percentage, OPS. OPS simply stands for on-base plus slugging, and is a simple addition of the two values. Because it is easy to calculate, OPS has been used with increased frequency in recent years as a shorthand form to evaluate contributions as a batter. Perfect slugging percentage: the maximum numerically possible slugging percentage is 4.000. A few dozen players throughout history have momentarily had a 4.0 career average by homering in their first major league at-bat. No player has ever retired with a 4.000 slugging percentage, but 4 players tripled in their only at-bat and therefore share the ML record, when calculated without respect to games played or plate appearances, of a career slugging percentage of 3.000. The players were Eric Kamak, Scott Muningoff, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Charlie Lindstrom. See also: List of MLB players with a .500 slugging percentage, Moneyball, Sabermetrics, References, Career Leaders and Records for Slugging %. Baseball Reference. Retrieved February 27, 2014. Lewis, Dan. Lies, Damn Lies, and RBI's NationalReview.com. Retrieved July 1, 2012. Barra, Alon. The Best Season Ever? Salon.com. Retrieved July 15, 2007. Spector, Jesse. Ex-Met Eric Kamak is one of only 4 players to post career slugging percentage of 3.000 inches. Daily Newser, external links, slugging percentage calculator.